Alright, what's up YouTube? Patriot09 here. I got a battle against a friend of mine, Saik54 from Xerxes chat box. So this battle was, I don't know, Gengar was wrecking this battle. So I lead off. I use my Will-O-Wisp to like whatever burn him and stuff because it cuts his attack down. And he has Pursuit, so now I can't switch out. And because my Gengar is double status, I don't pack T-Bolt. But I get lucky and he actually switches out, which was just great because that would have sucked if I'd lost Gengar. And he goes, I guess he was assuming the T-Bolt was coming, but he went to this Claydol thing, which I'm pretty sure has like 372 special defense or something. But Gengar caused some havoc this game. Like, he's just dealing damage out. I think he switches again. I think he goes to a Blaziken, I think. And that pretty much tells me that the Blaziken is scarfed just because he switched into a Gengar. And almost killed him with the Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is just like stroking people almost. But I decide that I really don't want to lose my Gengar because I can still Hypnosis something and stuff. So I go to my Suicune and then I just go for the Surf. And he switches. I take the Brave Bird like a beast. That's what 368 defense gets you though. So here I Surf and what comes in? The Vixen. Mismagius. And all the Mismagius I've ever seen have had like substitute Calm Mind, so right off the bat I was thinking sub, and seeing how much that Surf did, I just didn't. Actually, I probably could have taken his sub out, but I just didn't want to stay in there, so I switched out to Gengar just for fodder to get rid of the sub if he set it up, because I figured he'd Calm Mind if I could break his sub, till eventually I couldn't. But it turns out he Calm Minds, which I got lucky with that, because God, that would have fucked me up in the long run. So now I go for the Hypnosis on the Mismagius. That's a funny name. And I just Shadow Ball here to take this thing in. He surprisingly stays in to let his Mismagius die, which I'm assuming was so his Blaziken could get a free switch in. But I mean, I'm not gonna stay in on a Scarf Blaziken. He's out for a while too. He just barely lives it because he had that Calm Mind up. So here I just go for the Shadow Ball for the KO. And Mismagius goes down. And that thing would have been a problem in the long run if I hadn't taken it out now. So I think he just he goes just back to the Blaziken, which again I'm just gonna switch out to my Suicune to take whatever it is he throws at me. And here I almost thought about going to Houndoom or Togekiss, because I was pretty sure that both of them could live the attack, but it turns out he's Stone Edged, which would have stroked either one of them. So that would have been pretty sweet for him if I had gone out to either one of those. So I'm pretty sure he switches here, because his attacks just don't do anything at all to Suicune. That's right, he goes to Meganium. Like 90% of the time, Meganium is going to have either Reflect or Light Screen on it. So I knew this, and I just decided that I wanted to go to Togekiss because there wasn't jack squat Meganium can do to it, unless it had like Hidden Power Ice with like Choice Specs or something. He takes a while to think, like on every turn, which is pretty annoying. So in comes Togekiss, and there's a Light Screen, which it didn't really help him that much, cause I got some nice flinch hacks from this kiss. It was pretty sweet. I think he just goes out the Claydol right here. Oh, he just had like a lot of bad switches, I think. So with the lefties gain, I can't get the 2-hit KO on it. But luckily, I get some flinch hacks, and that was huge. Because chances are he was gonna explode on that turn, assuming he had it. Yeah. So it was pretty sweet. And now Tojik is just like sweeping. I think he goes to Blaziken here. And what he doesn't know is that my Togekiss is scarfed. So I outspeed his Blaziken. Oh, he goes to this thing. Which I get some more flinch hacks, which is, I don't know, flinch hacks is great. That's like the most useful thing you could possibly get. I'm not really sure what that thing could have done anyway. Maybe some kind of status. I don't know. It's pretty nice to see someone using some UUs for a change. So like I said before, he doesn't realize that I'm scarfed too. So I end up just taking out his Blaziken like it's nothing. Which that thing, if he'd taken out my Suicune, then the thing probably could have swept me. Well, I have Blissey, I don't know. So he goes to Meganium, and right here, light screen is gone, but I didn't realize this. So I was like, wow, my Togekiss is doing like a ton of damage to this thing, and light screen's up, so I was just like, wow, what a beast Togekiss. But it turns out it's not, so it was kinda, he actually lived too, so it was pretty disappointing. Oh, so close to just killing that damn thing. Light screen didn't really help at all, like this whole game. Like, sure, some of his guys lived a couple attacks, but Togekiss just like flinched them, cause it's just that beast. Scarf Kiss is just the way to go. That flinch T-Wave bullshit kiss is just like the worst Togekiss ever imaginable, ever. Like ever. So now this is his last guy, and he takes like forever to choose his moves. I mean, the light screen saved him, but yet again, I got some flinch hacks on it, so it was just so great. It's like the most flinches I've ever had before. And now here it's just like him taking forever to go. I ended up just cutting off the end, because after like 5 minutes of waiting, I just like, I won. I hit the air slash, and that's game. But it would have made my video too long if I'd kept that in, so I just cut it out. So good game, Saik54. And I just put the music back on.